Hello and welcome to episode 38 of our single player series. In this episode, we are going to be finishing our egg room, which is behind me in that hill area. So, off camera, I went and gathered some more dark oak saplings as well as just some logs in general. We have about a stack and a half. I have the 27, so not quite a stack and a half. Well, okay, yeah, we definitely have more than a stack and a half. But, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using this and turning it into planks and doing dark oak planks for our flooring in here. Because I figure that will look pretty good with this tile deep slate as well as the white. So let's go ahead and take this stone cutter out. Go ahead and put it right there or something. And then just turn all of these into planks. And then we're going to start mining this out. What I'm thinking about doing for the ceiling is we could probably try out the logs and see how the logs look, because if the logs look good, then we can probably just strip them, or we can keep them regular, because I think that would look pretty well with the planks, because yeah, this looks pretty good. The nice like dark oak color. So yeah, let's go ahead and fill in the rest of this, and then we'll check back, see how it looks. Okay, so we've got the floor completely done. What I want to do before we work on the roof is actually not only finish the tunnel coming down here, but also I kind of want to redo this back wall just so then it looks a bit nicer. So I went ahead and grabbed some more cobbled deep slate. So these are the bricks, so let's go and turn these into bricks. Ooh. I know it's 12 for this back wall. So let's go ahead and get the back wall done. Oh, don't actually have it in my hotbar. Okay, so there we go. And then we need 5 more. So 4 more, because I have one. So 4 more cobbled deep slate, and then that's pretty much good to go for now. We'll worry about that weird tunnel that I made later. So yeah, there we go. That is, that's the walls and floor done, at least for the main chamber. So for the ceiling, let's go and take a look at our log situation here. So we can either have regular log, or we can go ahead and strip it. I think, we're gonna strip it. So we're gonna keep the logs like this, and then just have it go along this way. Now, again, I am concerned for the dirt, but I think we should be fine, because this is like a hill area, so as long as we don't hit surface, we should be a-okay. And if we do hit surface, we will, I guess just cover it up on the surface, because it's really not that big of a deal. If anything, we're probably going to hit our own house before we hit anything else, so we should be perfectly fine. So yeah, let's get the rest of this mined out, and then we'll start placing our logs in the ceiling. Alright, we have our first column, not column, that'd be row. We have our first row of wood done. We're gonna go ahead and get the next one by the stairs here. And then I think this does look pretty good already, to be honest. And then go ahead and make some more planks actually. No. I don't know, because we have the floors planks here, but forgot there's nothing there. But I don't know if we want it to just match this. I think we'll just have it match this, so then it doesn't look funky under here. So yeah, let's go ahead and just finish doing the ceiling, and then we'll come back. Okay, we have our logs. We're gonna go ahead and come back down here. I should probably just keep the dirt on my hotbar at this point. So, let's go ahead and finish this row up. This is looking actually pretty cool, in my opinion. So, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I like this a lot. Maybe we'll add some, like, lanterns or something to kind of give it a cooler effect as well. But I think some lanterns would... Okay, why does this keep happening? I think some lanterns would actually make this look really cool, though. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so let's get this next row done. Hopefully. Okay, well, we're gonna get it like halfway done. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just, I guess, bone meal some trees, chop down some trees, and then finish this roof, because that's about all we're gonna have to do. And then maybe get some lanterns before we wrap it up. So, see you then. Okay, so we finally finished the roof of our basement thing. The egg room, I think. Yeah, egg room. So, yeah, we're gonna try and get some lanterns hanging. So, I do have some iron. I think I only have one torch down here, though. So, I guess, let's go ahead and grab this torch real quick. We're probably gonna hang it in that corner. Not corner, but area right there. Because I kind of just think that would look pretty cool. Like, right here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I kind of want another one hanging up here, maybe. But we're gonna need another torch, so let's go ahead and go grab another torch real quick. I really do like how this is coming along. I think I'm gonna do the bricks for the walls right here, though, once we come back, because I don't really like how it's just dirt and then everything else is nice. Might as well make it all nice. What's this dude doing in here? Where is our any coal? We do. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn that into one little, I guess, 4 torches. And then we make 2 lanterns out of this. That's pretty nice, actually. Let's let this guy be. I guess I don't really know what else to do. So let's go ahead and grab. Where is it? Right here. We should also probably make that a bit more noticeable, because it's kind of just like there and not really. I don't know how to say it. Like visible, I guess, is a word for it. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but that's the word I'm going to use for it. So let's go ahead and grab all this dirt right here and the stone. Actually, I'm going to start placing the bricks. That way I can kind of know the layout before I start breaking all of this. So I'm thinking like that. That should be fine. Okay, so right there. Kind of using that as like a marker. There we go. Okay, that should be enough. No, that's not enough. It's enough for one side, I believe. Yeah, there we go. And then to right there. Maybe like 10 more, I think. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oopsies. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. So 13. I was close. That's a 10. Wasn't that close, but whatever. So yeah, we got our bricks. And then for the roof, figure we just do the logs, because that's kind of what we did for the rest of it. Plus I think it'll look good like this, because it's kind of like coming off of it. I forgot I have a shield on, so I can't strip it. Now, yeah, there we go. I figured that was going to happen. But that's perfectly fine. If anything, it actually gives it a little bit more of like, you can kind of see it better now. Egg room. Perfect, look at that. Probably going to make an iron door for this. Okay, so we have our 2 more lanterns that I want to put down somewhere. We have one right there. I'm thinking actually we move this one up. So that's right there. And then maybe put one in this corner, and then just hang this one like right here. Or actually, hold on, I have a better idea. What if we just put this one in the wall? So then we take that out. So, oh, there we go. I like that actually. Hold on, we're gonna do that. This one can probably stay up there, to be honest. Ooh, hold on. We have, okay, we have more cobble deep slate. We're fine. That is the tricky thing about these corners, though. If we want to do that like little indent, you have to actually like get a little bit more deep slate bricks. But overall, I think this actually looks pretty good. I like this a lot. Alright, so we're gonna go grab our egg. And I think we have an extra iron door. I'm not actually sure. I can't remember if you only make one when you craft them. So let's go ahead and grab, oh, and that's not good. Well, hold on, side mission real quick. We gotta go place down another bed somewhere. I think I'm gonna have to put it in here. There we go. Because, they're making another villager. Yeah, here we go. And I think it's gonna claim my bed, so I'm gonna break my bed and then put it back down. I'm not sure how that works, actually. So, what were we gonna get? We were gonna get a door, iron door. I don't think we have one. Where do we put the other one? Or did I just throw it out? I might have just thrown it out. Oh well. So I guess we're gonna make 3 more iron doors, even though we're only using 1. So that's awesome. I'm gonna come back over here, and actually we're gonna real quick go ahead and wait. Actually, no. I'm getting confused. There you go. That's, I like that. I like that. Okay, so what do we need? We need a button. I just realized we need a button before we can actually get in there. I think we can make a deep slate button. Or actually, no, we're gonna make a dark oak button, because I think that'll actually look better, since it'd be deep slate on deep slate. I'm not sure that would look very great. So we're gonna go ahead and, yeah, there we go, button. Actually, we're gonna need 2. We're gonna need 2 buttons, because inside as well. And just turn those into sticks, because they're extra. This is this turning out pretty nice. There we go. And then what I think I'll do is actually put this like that, kind of like how we have the other one, like the lanterns down here. And then there we go. That's our egg room. Now we actually have to put the egg in it. That's the important part. So let's actually grab our egg. Yeah, we have what I need. Okay. So, like starving right now. Oh, crap. Okay. We don't need our shovel, since we don't need to break a piece of dirt every time we want to enter here now. So what I was thinking we do is we put it like right here, right underneath that thing. We can always move it later, but I think that's how we're gonna have it now. We're gonna get a polished deep slate stair. I need 1 more deep slate, I think. Hold on, we have to go get 1 more deep slate. Okay, we got more deep slate. We need to save 1 for a block, but the rest we're gonna turn into these polished deep slate stairs. And since we're putting the egg right here, We're going to be putting a block like this kind of around it. And then using this last cobble deep slate, we're going to turn it into chiseled deep slate. Which kind of has like a weird looking face to it. Wait, hold on. Okay, is there any way for me to turn this? Please tell me I can turn this. Okay, well, there's no way I can turn it. So, there we go. It's a little cramped, actually. We'll probably end up moving it to another spot, but for now, this looks pretty decent. Kind of like the face eating it. You can't really... Oh. Oops. Yeah, we gotta be careful not to do that. Good thing we have torches on us. Okay. That would have been a little unfortunate. Especially if that went into like a random cave. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna touch that anymore. So yeah, that's the egg room. We officially have our egg in our room. That's called the egg room. So with that being said, come back next episode, and we're probably gonna try and get a little bit more geared up, so we can actually have an enchanted axe, better enchantments on our sword. So with all that being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!